Great. Well, I'm just trying to build a house where music lives, where I can live a long, long time for a song. I just gotta believe that a house where music lives is worth the damn and worth all the lonely years that precede it. And I'll never be long, long gone. No, I'll never be long, long gone. But if I should be long, long gone, I'll be home soon.
I'm just trying to build a house where music lives, where two can live and sit here, care for a song. I just gotta believe that a house where music lives is worth the damn and worth all the lonely years that precede it. And I'll never be long, long gone.
No, I'll never be long, long gone. But if we should be long, long gone, we'll be home soon. Well, I'm just trying to build a house where music lives, where the muse can come and go, always knowing she's got a home. I just gotta believe that a house where music lives worth a damn and worth all the loneliness and all of the wondering if I've earned a life I love. Worth a damn and worth all the quiet years that preceded. It shall never be long, long gone. May she never be long, long gone. But if she should be long, long gone, she'll be home soon. Well, I had just finished building a little tiny house in my brother's backyard, or I should say rehabbing his back shed. It was like a squirrel pissed back shed workshop.
Like the place where the lawnmower lives?
Yes. And the bike repairs and the oil stains, and there'd been a fire in there in some previous life, but we gutted it and recreated it to be this perfect little 320 square foot home for myself.
And that's in Minneapolis?
Yeah, in Minneapolis. I think as soon as I got a piano in there, like a piano was, like it became livable, and then there was a piano, and then it was mine,
Song.
and then the song, and it sort of, the whole process of moving to the Twin Cities was very much a statement of I own my life now, because I had been married before, and he's great, but that was a terrible idea, and then I kind of had some buffer years to reacclimate to not being partnered in Vermont, and then when I was finally ready and gone through the rebounds and the emotional tumult, and I'd come back. I'd quit playing music for a while, and I kind of felt like I was my own self again. And I was like, where I need to go is where my family is.
Yeah.
Like I walked away from them for a long time. I would not say that I was estranged, but I was not connected. They were the past,
Yeah.
And there came a point where I was just like, oh yeah, no, your family. They are you. They are all things.
That's
they
the
are
long
now.
haul.
They
Yeah.
are the future.
Yeah. And they were probably present at the other time too, right? But just
Yeah, well, some of them were. We all, like me and my siblings, we all kind of went through some dark valleys kind of at the same time.
Okay.
And we all have like helped each other put ourselves back together.
Beautiful.
In this way, and
Yeah.
like kind of recreated ourselves. Yeah, come back together in a new form in the Twin Cities. So me and my sibling were the three of us. We're all there and really entwined. Mostly in good ways, there's certainly some stuff, but so building this house and like choosing like, no, like this is my life and this is what it looks like, and it does not look like what anyone else's life looks like. And that's, this song is kind of a statement of faith for me of build the life that is yours, not anyone else's. I mean, I've built other, I've modified my life to be someone else's a few times over, and I hope I'm done with that.
And there's, I mean, in it there is like that, the feeling of sacrifice. Like it's like all the pain that preceded. Like there's these ideas
the
of like
loneliness that preceded, the wandering that preceded,
the choices that you made that brought you there.
Yeah. And honoring those, like that is necessary. It was necessary for me to go through the valley of quitting music through the quiet years to find song again and to find expression again. And it's totally worth it for me to live vast swaths of my life in a lonely state, unpartnered state, and find the joy in that.
Right.
And then the other thing for me about what the song is about is that kind of wrapped up into all that, like the chorus is, we'll be long, long gone, but we'll be home soon. Here I am living in my brother's backyard, helping raise the kids. Here I am feeling like I'll never write a song in my life again. They're all gone. It was all a fluke. Or, leaving your partner and going on tour for months on end. We do leave. Like we do. Sometimes we stray, sometimes we walk away, sometimes we need to take breaks. But this is sort of like I'm gonna come home. Like, sometimes you gotta leave. But like, I swear to God, I'm gonna come home. I'll be home soon.
The physical space and like the metaphorical, like I might take a break from music, but that's like, it seems like that, like music
or the music might take a break from me. Like the music itself is its own active force, and sometimes she's gonna walk away, but I trust that she'll come home. The thing that I think is really funny about this song is that I almost killed it so many times.
Oh, really?
Because it's so boring to me. Like, I've come to love it, but I love modulating. I love like songs getting crooked and going where you don't expect them to, and taking weird, surprising paths, and and to write a song that's an A B A B A B, possibly with a bridge. Right. I think we disagree on
it's
that
like
a
half
little
an
bit.
A. It's like really like on
a little A tag, little tail of an A. But like, I don't think I have any other song that is A B A B A B. Like, that has no interest for me.
Did you try like wedging something else in here? And this song needed to be that.
It needed to be this.
Yeah.
I threw so many like different bridges at it, and they're just like fine. I would play it on tour to test it out. Maybe this is what I've been told that that the world or whatever,
that's what that song wants
things.
to be. Yeah.
So I would try it out. People would respond.
But then there's like the song itself. It's like, like, I don't know if you follow Elizabeth Gilbert, like her Big Magic book, and the talk she's around it. She's just like, if you respect the piece of art for it having a life itself, like it came to you, it arrived, and then it's like, no, I don't want that either.
Yeah.
You know, and you have to listen to it
Yeah.
because that's where you get those mismatches, and that's when things don't ring true to people. And if it's resonating with people,
that was the ultimate test. Like,
why does it need another chord?
We're in the UK playing it on tour and just like trying it out. And then I even like tried out some of the bridges, and it was just like clear that it was done. Like, all right. What to me is interesting about this song, you know, I've said that it's my simplest, most straight ahead song. It's like normal chords. They repeat in a predictable fashion. It should be easy to play it as a band. Like on the recording, it's, you know, drums. I think I'm playing Rhodes maybe. There's guitar and bass and pedal steel, saxophone. And and my siblings. I made my siblings sing the harmony on this one. I recorded them in the tiny house, in the house where music lives. I set up we had tracked all the vocals, and I just hated my vocal for some reason. Like, for some reason, the key of C, I don't know, I have issues with pitch on this song. And other songs that I've had issues with sometimes have been in the key of C. I don't know what that's about. But it's like I just can't quite hear it. But so I really hated my vocal that we got in the studio. So I set up my mic and my little like Apogee duet at the kitchen table in the little house, and I recut my vocals to this one and a couple others on the album. And then I knew that I wanted harmony on this song. It's just not an isolated song. It's not a lonely song. The song holds community. It holds connection. For the longest time, I couldn't figure out who I wanted to sing it. Like, who was the right capital V voice. And then it just, like, of course, hit me like a bolt. One day I was like, your siblings. You are making your brother and sister sit at the kitchen table and sing this song with you. Yeah. It's totally for them.
Well, it sounds beautiful on there.
Yeah, super sweet.
And sometimes it's right, like symbolically it's right. You
Absolutely.
know, like this is the right thing.
Yeah, so my brother's is the voice you hear coming in the second chorus, and my sister joins in on the third chorus. But what I was going to say is that for as basic as this song, straight ahead as it should be, it's the one that live, we can never make it work with a band. Like, only once have we done it as a full band, drums, the whole shebang, and it feels right and inhabited and true. And that's so interesting to me, that it should be the easiest one to arrange.
The first one you call up when you're like,
first
rehearsal.
This one, no problem. We're just like, play it once, we're done, we're good. Like, it's never gonna break. But it never feels right. And so for this one, we've just, the way that we trust it, the way that we know it, is basically what you just saw. Like, we end every show off mic in the audience playing this one. With no barrier, with no sonic barrier or variance between us and the audience. And in my other life, I'm a choir director, so I make everybody sing and join along. And so the whole venue is just singing that they're going to be home soon.
That's beautiful.
And it's really a wonderful way to close every night.
Yeah.